What's going on, guys? I'm here with my buddy Rusty, trying to install his plastic diffuser. What's the name of it, man?
There's no name for it.
There's no name for it. He just got it on Instagram. From a dude that took like a year to make it.
Yeah.
So this is pretty much a diffuser. It doesn't really come with instructions or anything, so we're kind of just winging it. This is the stuff that it comes with the hardware. So it's like some random screws, 2 metal brackets, and some of these. So we've already mocked up the middle of it. That's what we're going to mount up first, and then we're going to attach these 2 sides. And the reason for that is because it has these little brackets that we're going to attach to the bumper. We already have the car jacked up right now, and we kind of already have a plan on how we're going to execute this. So the little brackets on the side of the middle, we already made little holes of where we're going to drill into it. And then we're going to use the bolts from the heat shield to hold up the metal bracket. So let me go ahead and get that right real quick and kind of show you how it's going to look like. So I already went ahead and bent the first one. I went ahead and kind of drilled out the top hole. And so how this is going to mount is as follows. So this is going to go like this, and then up like this, and then the screw is going to go through there. So this is going to hold the back of the diffuser, and we're just going to have to go ahead and go buy a couple screws right here so we can mount this to the diffuser so it'll be secured. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And then once we go ahead and do that, I'll show you how it looks, and hopefully it's sturdy enough. If not, I guess he just waited a year for this for nothing. And yeah, I'll be back in a few. Alright, so we took a trip to Lowe's and we got a couple of random things that I think it's going to help with the install. Hopefully these we could use on the side because it doesn't really tell us how to mount those. We got some extra bolts, some washers, and some locking nuts. Alright, so what we did is we marked over here on the side where we're going to drill some holes so we could go ahead and mount the mounting brackets. So this is how they look. They're pretty sturdy. So what we went ahead and did is we installed these with these, made sure everything's tight so this won't rattle. This one has to be, the other one has to be at a weird angle, that way with this exhaust it doesn't hit it. So just make sure there's enough clearance so it doesn't hit it. And we did this, and then we mocked it up, and then we got a Sharpie and marked it from the top. That way we know where the holes are going to get drilled at. So we're going to drill these holes and mount it up and see how it looks, and then we're going to see how we're going to go ahead and mount the sides. Alright, so we got the center mounted up. It looks pretty nice. It's pretty sturdy. So let me show you how the bottom of it looks like. So we put some regular screws that came in with the hardware. So we screwed that in there, and then if we look at the back, everything's fine. It doesn't really hit the exhaust, I guess, unless he like really bottoms out. And then we have the mounting brackets over here. They're all mounted up, and this is how it looks from underneath. There's 2 bolts here, and then there's just 1 bolt over here, and the reason for that is because if it was 2, it would hit over here, and we didn't want that. It's still pretty sturdy. This is how it looks from the top. We use locking nuts, that way we don't have to worry about it flying off or anything. And like I said, it's pretty sturdy. And now we're gonna try to mount the sides. Let this focus here. There's a couple pre-drilled holes. The middle one actually doesn't go through the other side, so we're gonna have to re-drill another hole. But this is coming out pretty well. It's pretty sturdy. And then we're gonna move on to this side. So I'll install that. Now we have this. We went ahead and made 2 holes right here. And if you look over here, there's gonna be 3 holes on the bumper. We're actually just gonna use 2. And there's a little fin here, but we went ahead and cut that off because it would interfere with the rear of it. So for that, what we're gonna use is these that we got at Lowe's with some screws. So as you tighten this, it's gonna press down, and it's gonna create a good thread for the bolt. So I'm gonna go ahead and install those and we'll see how it looks. Alright, so we went ahead and mounted it up. Looks pretty good. It's pretty sturdy. That's how it looks from the bottom. We probably should have added some washers in here just to get better grip. So I'll probably go back and do that. Over here on this side, the screws are in. I just have to tighten them up. The reason I didn't put the one at the front is because, let me show you. It's kind of long, so we were to step a couple feet back, you're able to see it, and that looks kind of tacky. So we might go ahead and go buy some smaller ones or just spray paint these black so they're less noticeable. This is the only one because whenever the car's lowered, you're probably going to see it like that, so you won't be able to see the other two. But everything's coming up pretty good. It's pretty sturdy. Just have to tighten these up, and we should be good to go. And then we just have to do the other side. That's how the other side looks. This is a little fin that we got rid of, but it's coming up. With the install, this is how it looks. This is how the bottom looks. Put some washers underneath there, and we went to Home Depot and got some black bolts and just regular nuts here to hold it in place. But everything's pretty sturdy. Nothing kind of hits. This is how it looks from afar. We have the other BRZ joining us, Frankie. You could follow him on Instagram. What is it? What is it again, man? Mr. Loose Butthole.
Mr. Richard Panel.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. It kind of took us a while to try to figure it out, but we got it installed. It looks pretty nice. We're gonna lower the car down and see how it looks. It's gonna be pretty low to the ground since it's maxed out on coilovers. What do you have on it? Fortune Autos. They look pretty nice. I think he just upgraded them from BC Racing. Let's see what we can get. There you go. But yeah, so everything's pretty tightened out. Nothing kind of hits. Here, let me see if I can get a better shot. Here are the brackets. Nothing's hitting or anything, and it's pretty sturdy. So I'm gonna try to get a video of him. How low it sits to the ground. Hopefully I'm able to put the jack underneath it. But yeah, this is the diffuser from Instagram. I don't even know the name of it. But yeah, let's go ahead and lower it down and see how it looks. We just got done with the install. It was a bitch to try to lower the car since it's fucking low to the... It's like maxed out. Look at this. Why? I don't know. So he was pulling forward, and you can clearly see the line right here. Yeah, look at that. Damn. So I don't know what he's gonna want to do. Even these are pretty close to the ground. So, but yeah, that's the rear diffuser off of Instagram for you. Alright, if you have any questions, need some comments, make sure to follow him. You already got his Instagram. Rusty, my boy, right there with the FRS with the BRZ front bumper. What kind of headlights are these?
FT86.
FT86 headlights. Alright, peace. Done with the install. He's gonna try to leave the driveway. It's not that steep, and as you can clearly see, he's already pretty fucking low. And we're trying to see if it's gonna hit. Oh. I thought you said it was good.
It looked good. Where's it catching?
It's catching one of the fins probably.
Huh?
Alright, go. Just take it slowly. No, it's good.
What was that?
The fin, bro. Alright. Go. Nah, go, bro. Come on. Alright, go.
You want to take it?
Nah, because if he fucks it up, you're gonna blame him.
No, I'm not gonna blame him. Bro, I ain't gonna blame him.
Alright, so
You can bro take it. I'll try to take it.
We're trying to analyze how low this fucking car is, just so you get a clear idea right there how low it is. All right, driver number 2. All right, keep going. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. All right, go. All right, hold on. All right, go. Damn. Oh. God damn, look at these marks. All right. Yeah, just Alright. Yeah, reverse, dude. Try number 2. So we sanded it. We got some clearance. I don't think it's hitting anymore. But I guess we'll find out. And I don't know if you heard that, but alright, so he's able to drive now. So that's always good. He's driving a little confident. Wouldn't you say? That shit's gonna rip off.
He's about to flip that car.
All right, we'll see if he comes back with his rear bumper back on.